There are many ultrabooks in the market which are aimed at working professionals, but as I just said, they are aimed at working professionals, which means their gaming capabilities are not the best. Then comes the gaming laptops that have all the raw hardware in the world. They are performance monsters, but the problem with them is that they don't exude that professional look, and since they are bulky, they're not the most ideal to carry around at work, both practically and aesthetically. This brings me to this machine. This is the Lenovo Yoga Pro 9i, a machine that has the looks, it has the raw hardware and a relatively acceptable price tag for what's on offer. And I think this might be the best laptop that you can get for around 2 lakh rupees, on which you can work hard and play harder. Hello everyone, I'm Ania for Fiiber by India Today, and welcome to my review of the Lenovo Yoga Pro 9i in this beautiful stealthy storm grey colorway. And you know what? What would have looked more dope on this machine would be a black colorway. That would have been awesome. But of course, before we go ahead with the rest of the video and I tell you all the good and bad about this machine, consider hitting that red subscribe button for detailed tech videos, and also turn on the bell so that you don't miss any of our latest updates. With that said, let's get started. So this storm grey Lenovo Yoga Pro 9i looks extremely classy, especially its unibody aluminium construction, which is smooth and cold to the touch, gives you that premium build. It also does not get smudged or catch fingerprints that easily. Along with good looks, the Yoga Pro 9i is also military standard 810H certified, so it should be able to absorb bumps and shocks, so quite practical as well. And of course, it is a premium machine with a premium price tag to match, but as they say, not all expensive things are great, but this one is. So I have the mini LED variant of the Yoga Pro 9i, and I will get to the display bit in a while. So this version weighs slightly more than the regular LCD model at about 1.7 kilograms, and for a 14.5-inch laptop, I would say yes, you do feel the weight of this machine, especially coupling that bulky 140-watt charger in your backpack, and you know, the girth is noticeable. Okay, in terms of the ports, one HDMI port, a Type-C Gen 3.2 port, a Type-C Thunderbolt 4 port, and an SD card slot are on the left. On the right, you get two Type-A ports, a headphone jack, a webcam privacy shutter, which is a pretty solid addition, and the webcam is placed in the top bezel that you can see on your screens right now. You know, while I was about to record the webcam sample on the Yoga Pro 9i, I just found out that this mini LED version that I have with me, this has a 5 megapixel camera. So the LCD versions of this laptop, they have the 1080p webcam, but this one is the 5 megapixel webcam that you get here, and it can also shoot up to 1440p video. This is the 1440p sample that you're looking at, so very good quality, I would say. I think this would be ideal for taking video calls and the likes. And how does my audio sound? How do you find the quality? I think so it is very good, but you also let me know your thoughts in the comments. Okay, on to the keyboard of the Lenovo Yoga Pro 9i, and this one right here is a dream. So this keyboard is full-sized, it is backlit, has a superb 1.5mm key travel, and thankfully it is numpad free. And of course, the keys here offer a delightful tactile feel, a satisfying travel, and using it for work or play is very comfortable. So when it comes to the keyboard, no complaints at all. As for the trackpad, well, it is a big old surface, buttery smooth gestures, and it nails every scroll, pinch and multi-finger trick you can throw at it. Having said that, my only nitpick with the trackpad here, and I will just bring my mic closer, is that the physical click feels a little cheap. So just hear this out. I would just do this. I don't know whether my mic would have captured this thing, but yeah, this is what it sounds like. But overall, the keyboard and trackpad do a pretty fine job. Now, despite the yoga in its name, forget 360 hinges here. Having said that, this screen here is Lenovo's True Flex. So as I earlier said, I have received the mini LED variant of this laptop, but this is also available in two other regular LCD screen models which are non-touch and touch. So this one right here is the mini LED variant, which is the costliest out of the bunch. So this is a 14.5-inch display. It boasts a crisp and luscious 3072 by 1920 resolution with up to 165 Hz refresh rate and HDR10 output. So gone are the days of HDR content washout, as this baby hits 1200 nits peak brightness, making even the most dimmest and dramatic of scenes pop. And despite the fact that Windows 11 isn't known to handle HDR as well as Mac OS, but you can still leave the Yoga Pro 9i 14-inch in HDR mode all the time without suffering from any brightness or color issues. So if you're a creative pro, fear not. The 10-bit panel ensures color accuracy, perfect for those pixel perfect edits. But even for your general media consumption, it is a very good panel which is paired to a 4-speaker setup tuned by Dolby, 2 woofers plus 2 speakers, and you can listen to the audio samples now. What we can expect from the next generation super flagship. Hello everyone, Aman here for Fiiber buying here today, and in this video I will tell you 10 of the major changes that we expect to see in the upcoming Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. So as you just heard, the audio output from the speakers of the Lenovo Yoga Pro 9i is very good. It is loud, it is crisp, it has the depth and the bass, so I am quite impressed with it. The Lenovo Yoga Pro 9i is powered by the 13th generation Intel Core i9-13905H processor coupled with 8GB RTX 4060 GPU. There's up to 64GB RAM option. My machine has 32GB LPDDR5X RAM and 1TB Gen 4 M.2 SSD. So comparing the Cinebench scores of the Yoga Pro 9i with a sub 2 lakh rupees 14-inch gaming laptop, that is the MSI Stealth Studio, the Core i9 processor actually hits better numbers in heavy lifting, scoring much better in dual core performance over the Core i7-13700H processor. Even in Antutu, the Yoga Pro 9i being able to hit the kind of numbers and being almost as good as a gaming laptop is nothing short of marvelous. But again, the CPU and GPU that we are getting here on the Lenovo Yoga Pro 9i are technically top tier, so these kind of scores shouldn't all that be surprising. So performance wise, I really did not face any issues as the laptop packs a lot of high-end hardware up its sleeves. The result is smooth and lag-free performance in basically every task you can think of running on this machine. Now, I use this laptop for my general office work and leisure, which includes writing scripts, browsing the web, some photo editing and the likes, and there were zero issues whatsoever. Even when it comes to gaming, expect this laptop to play any AAA title you can think of or that is available for Windows 11. For me, I had absolute fun playing Forza Horizon 5 on this machine at the highest graphics settings and ray tracing turned on, and the machine was consistently hitting 70 to 90 FPS performance, this with VSync turned off. Now granted, the fans do get loud while gaming and the bottom area gets hot, but that is acceptable because the performance that you get from a machine such as this is commendable. But speaking of the general thermal performance, that is when you're not gaming on the Yoga Pro 9i, well, this laptop runs pretty much cool for the most part, which is fine. Finally, there's a 75 watt-hour battery which sounds decent on paper, but in an ideal world, a machine such as this that is targeted at creative and productive users, the battery life is pretty average. With my kind of usage, I was actually getting 6 to 7 hours of battery life on a single charge, and this is without gaming. For perspective, a 14-inch MacBook Pro can run twice the time on a single charge without any bother. So clearly the high resolution panel, the HDR10 output and the 165 Hz refresh rate on the Yoga Pro 9i, they do take a toll on the battery life overall. All in all, the Lenovo Yoga Pro 9i has good looks, a fast screen with a touch interface, an NVIDIA GPU that makes it better suited to gaming, and in my view, a solid keyboard. As a matter of fact, at its price, it would not be wrong to say that this Windows 11 laptop can easily go toe-to-toe with the current MacBook Pro 14-inch, all while being cheaper than Apple's offering. So at its starting price of about 1,87,000 rupees or about 2,06,000 rupees for the variant Lenovo sent me, this one is very capable. It is a very capable machine that can handle the best of both worlds, that is work and play. Having said that, a better endurance on this machine would have definitely been an icing on the cake, and that would have made the Yoga Pro 9i a perfect package. But either way, that's been it for my review of the Lenovo Yoga Pro 9i. Fiiber rates it a solid 8 out of 10. But of course, you guys also let me know your thoughts about this machine in the comments below. And as always, for all the latest in tech, stay tuned to Fiiber. I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.